I request everyone to please settle down as we are about to start the event. Imagine a world where one had to do everything on their own. That world would be diminished without the excellence of mutual learning. Good morning everyone. I am Lubna Ahmed Jalal from BCSE 4th year. I welcome you all to the most happening event of the year, Global Alumni Meet 2023. A huge round of applause please.
The term alumni to me is akin to superheroes. All of you are out there in the real world solving real world problems. And that serves as a reminder for all of the students here that what we are capable of our potential. And for that, we are forever grateful to you. I'm Abdul Kavi from GAM 3rd year UCOU, accompanied by my co-host.
I'm Siddharth from Civil 2nd year UCOU, and we are your co-hosts for today.
Our commitment to excellence through GAM is proudly sponsored by freshly brewed Continental Coffee, Bhagyanagar Copper, the one and only largest producer of iron ore in India, NMDC Limited.
And Miners of the Bright Future, the Singareni Colliery Company Limited, SSCL, Coal India, CCL, Telangana Retired Engineers Association. We are honored to have you all here today.
Without further ado, let the GAM begin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed chief guest of the event onto the dais. I humbly request our chief guest of the day, Professor D. Ravindra Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Osmania University, to come onto the dais. I request beloved Professor Sriram Venkatesh Sir to accompany Sir onto the dais. Welcome, Sir.
Next, escorted by the future alums of our college, I kindly request Professor S. Ramchandran Sir, Patron, Alumni Association, former Vice Chancellor OU.
Okay.
Sir could not make this to this event. I humbly now invite Professor Sri R.V. Ram Mohan Sir, Patron, Alumni Association, onto the dais. Next, I now kindly request Engineer P. Ram Reddy Sir, Patron, Alumni Association, to please come on to the dais.
Now, moving on, our special guest brings warmth and joy to the event. I request our distinguished guest of honor, Professor K. Sitaramlu Sir, class of 1956 Civil Engineering, to please come on to the dais. A huge round of applause, please. A warm welcome, sir. I humbly invite the dynamic president of Alumni Association, Dr. D. Vijay Kumar, sir, to accompany the guest. Now,
I would now like to call upon respected guests of honor, Engineer V. Ramakrishna Rao Sir, class of 1956 Civil Engineering, to come onto the dais. I request Dr. M.S. Venkatramaya Sir, General Secretary, Alumni Association, to please accompany him onto the dais.
age is just a number which can be limiting sometimes, but the desire to learn, educate, and achieve something in life and live life to the fullest is always unlimited. Sirs are a true embodiment to this phrase. We are truly inspired to have you here today, sir. You know what well rhymes with the word GAM, Sid?
Fam?
Yes? Can you put it into a line, please?
Welcome to the GAM, fam.
Alumni Association, formed in 2015, provides a platform for the alumni to connect with the rest of the college. It exchanges the ideas and information through accomplishments, interests, and concerns. Staying true to its ideology, engage, connect, and thrive, it aims to enrich the emotional bondage amongst the students, alumni, and faculty.
The Global Alumni Meet 2023 is organized with an objective to bring home the illustrious alumni of the university to reconnect with their alma mater. The motivating idea behind the GAM 2023 Connect to Reconnect is to rekindle ties between alumni and our alma mater. We hope that collectively the alumni and the university administration can strengthen the vision and immortalize the legacy of our university. Owing to the beautiful audience and our guest today, I would like to present a poem. In the halls of memory, we meet again. Alumni echoes, a familiar refrain. Through time and space, we reunite. A bond supportive, strong and bright. Stories re-cherished, friendships endure. Our alma mater, forever pure. Let's grow together.
Prayer is the silent bridge that connects the human spirit with the divine, offering solace, strength, and hope in every heartbeat.
The lighting of lamp is a traditional ritual in India as it signifies the triumph of knowledge over ignorance and hope over despair. I would like to invite all the dignitaries on the dais to please come forward for the lighting of the lamp. I request everyone to please stand for the invocation song. I request Veena from Triple E third year to please come onto the dais and give the invocation song.
Bhushanam
request you all to please settle down. That was a blessed start to our occasion.
As we go through life, we encounter special individuals who enrich our lives and inspire us to do something amazing forever. Some of the alumni who attended the GAM 2022 are no longer with us physically, but the memory and legacy continue to inspire and guide us.
So, let us take a moment to remember and honor the departed souls and relive the legacy they left behind. I would now like to request Engineer Satish Naik Sir, Vice President Alumni Association, to come further and pay homage to the departed souls.
Homage to the departed fools. A person that departs from the earth never truly lives, or they are still alive in our hearts and minds to us. They live on. Today, let's remember each of the departed fools. Let's pay our tributes and homage to our friends who have left this world of ours to be in better place. May their soul attain subsidy, rest in peace. I request all to stand up, remain in silence for a minute in their honor. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Moving on. True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. They inspire others to believe in the possibilities, opportunities. This reminds me of our beloved President of Alumni Association, Dr. D. Vijay Kumar sir. I humbly request Dr. D. Vijay Kumar sir to please come onto the dais and address the gathering. A huge round of applause, please.
A warm welcome to the Chief Guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Ravinder Garu. Welcome to our guest of honor, Professor A. Sitaram Garu and Shri Engineer Ramkishan, who belong to the 1956 batch and 55 and 56 batch. My dear colleagues from the alumni executive body, learned faculty led by our chief patron, Professor Sriram Venkatesh Garu, our patrons, Ramon Garu, learned faculty in the audience, and my dear fellow alums, and my dear children. It's an honor to stand over here and invite each one of you to the first global alumni meet after the pandemic. We had a break from 2020 onwards, 2021 and 22 December. We couldn't celebrate because of the epidemic round. So we are actually on a revival mode kind of a thing, because the momentum that we gained from 2016 to 19, got slightly derailed, and we became active only in this year. Okay. So thank you for the patronage. Thank you for the trust, each one of you alumni, who have bestowed on the executive body. And I'm sure we will continue doing well. And I'll not take much time, because I do understand every time GAM program goes up to 1:15, 1:30, we will try to close everything before 1, so that all our seniors and elders will have lunch at around 1:1. Thank you, and a warm welcome to each one of us, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this program today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, balancing leadership with service. The General Secretary is the driving force behind effective communication, coordination, and realizing of shared objectives. I now request Dr. M.S. Venkatramaya, sir, General Secretary, Alumni Association, UCAOU, to come and address the gathering with his remarkable contributions.
Respected chief guest of today's function, Professor D. Ravindra Garu, Vice Chancellor, Osmania University, guest of honor, Professor A. Sitaramulu Garu from 1955 batch, and Sri V. Ramakrishna Rao Garu, guest of honor, Sri Ram Mohan Rao Garu, our patron and one of the backbone for the Alumni Association, our chief patron, Professor Sri Ram Venkatesh, Principal of College of Engineering, our dynamic and vibrant President of the Alumni Association, hopes claps will follow, Dr. D. Vijay Kumar, other guests, invited guests, alumni members, senior members, students, faculty who are participating in today's global alumni meet. So I invite you all for the general body meeting, and I will take some time to present things which have been done in the last 1.5 years after the last general body meeting conducted in September 2022. So I will give a small PPT, but PPT will not be having more details. But anyone wants the clarification, we are ready with the clarification, and our website is full of photos and activities report. PPT. So before I once again start the proceedings of the general body meeting by the presentation of the activities, myself and the President will be splitting this into 2 parts. First part I will be doing, second part our vibrant Vijay Kumar sir will do, because a lot of activities are there which are connected to him and which he is following up. And once again I welcome one and all. If I have forgotten any names, please pardon me. All of us are here to resolve something firmly so that in 2024 we become more vibrant and more stronger. The Global Alumni Meet is being conducted today, and this is the general body meeting of the association, in which we need to review the activities which have been already done. అక్కడ వస్తుంది, ఆ స్క్రీన్ మీద వస్తుందా? Sorry for the interruption, sir. I want the guests also to view the PPT. Before I get on to the PowerPoint presentation, I have few other things to put forward in the general body meeting after my report, before the correction is made. Inda, we had a vibrant symposium as part of our emphasis on the recent trends and challenges, ASRC 2023. Yesterday we had day-long meetings connected with the perspectives and challenges in engineering on the moon. We had very good discussions, expert talks in this assembly hall, followed up by expert talks in each department. So we had two experts from NRSC and another Professor Sheshir Rao. So all these things have been very useful on the topic. Similarly, 15 guest lectures were arranged in all the 7 departments. As a continuation to this program, whatever we have done, we propose the following program in technical collaboration with the college. We are proposing to conduct a review of all the challenges and perspectives and the prospects for introduction of these topics, because the experts have advised these topics are going to gain lot of emphasis and lot of credit in future, particularly in civil, mining, electronics, whatnot, in every department. Today, if you go and see the presentations, they are made even by biomedical engineers. So students have made presentations showing that there is a way forward for us to introduce this subject as a technically sound subject, as one of the electives. Probably I request our Chief Patron Principal College of Engineering to please discuss amongst the college faculty and see the possibility of offering the particular subjects, engineering on moon, with respect to departments, as a elective subject, so that if some of the students are coming forward, I think that will be a good beginning and a real follow of what has been done yesterday. So I request the principal to please consider that. Similarly, we found that there is a lot of jubilation and interest in the students. Most of them were busy with the exams, but however, we are proposing to circulate all the expert talks which have been given by the experts, which will be circulated to the students. Based on that, we will conduct a competition and give the prizes in the respective departments and for the entire college. Similarly, the alumni is also proposing to have a audio-visual club. They have taken a lot of photographs. Whatever photographs have been taken, whatever videos have been captured, all of them will be presented and some selection will be done. And one of our senior, Mr. Bharadwaj, has come forward to improve the skills of our engineering college students in audio-visual club by training them specially to shoot video films of our all events. So we will also follow up to do the same thing. Similarly, we have other clubs, volunteers also are there. All of them will be properly graded. I want you to give a big clap for all the students who are the 99% involved right from the day one, and also the faculty of College of Engineering who have been instrumental in making this technical challenge a success. So big claps to the faculty, principal and all the... Now I'll go back to my presentation. Our membership is 16,351 as on date. I hope with your participation and with your involvement and the upgradation of our website and our system, Mr. Dorna is already taking care. We will come into contact and we will try to improve this membership further. In the college, in the last 1.5 years, we have conducted a number of alumni talks. The alumni talks are given by our alumni of the colleges in the respective departments. They are inside Hyderabad or anywhere in the world. When they visit Hyderabad, they contact us and the lectures are arranged. The 20th lecture is given by Veena Gundavali. It's titled with My Journey from 1990 to 2023. She is from ECE department, 1980 batch, and she delivered this lecture. Similarly, we had a talk, a very vibrant talk by Mr. Mantane Raidas. He is from CSE department, 1995, and he has given a good talk in the CSE department. Third, that is talk number 22, Dr. Praveen Kompali, 1992 batch, MBA, he has delivered a lecture. Similarly, in computer vision and machine learning, Tukra Srinivas, he has given a lecture. He is from BE, ECE from 1983 batch. Then the lecture 24 was by S. Rao Balasubramaniam, BEC, Osmania University, 1997 batch, Technical Director, Decision Theatre, Arizona State, USA. And the last one was by Mr. Srinivasa Katumuni, and he is from ECE batch 91-95. Apart from this, we had our general body meeting in September 2022, and we have taken a lot of decisions. One of the principal decisions is whenever we want to have a global alumni meet, it will not be a standalone. It was earlier also the same decision was there. The global alumni meet needs lot of expenditure, and to benefit the college and the students, the decision was to see that it is connected to some of the international symposium or conferences which we conduct. So yesterday we had the symposium and today we are having the global alumni meet. Definitely it is a difficulty for some of the people who, because 30th and 31st are important dates, year-ending dates. We can wish our Happy New Year in this function itself. But the earlier decision stands good. If there is any change, any feedback, we will think of in future. Then we have also the support of different organizations. Our ECE department is supported by Singareni College Company Limited for construction of a classroom complex. You can see that photo in which the CMD of Singareni, Sri N. Sridhar, who is the alumnus of our college, has contributed on behalf of the College of Engineering for construction of the building. You can go and see the building is already under construction. Sometime in 2024, the building will be operative. Similarly, the mining department has been started and some of the memorandum of understandings have been entered for support of the college. The alumni has taken initiative, and as a part of this, the Singareni College has given a contribution of 3 crores as a endowment fund, which is already deposited in the name of Osmania University College of Engineering. The interest on that 3 crores will go towards a professor chair. The selection is in the process, which is expected shortly. Apart from this, the Coal India Limited also has come and given another 3 crore rupees. Initially it was only CL, then the Singareni College. So they have also contributed 3 crores towards the professor chair. And the selection process is almost going on. Very latest, about 2-3 days back, we entered into MOU with NTPC, who have contributed 5 crores from their CSR funds, 3 crores for professor chair, and 2 crores for the development of the department by construction of the building. A site has been already selected within the campus of the College of Engineering. Leveling has been done. Bhumi Puja is expected in 2024, mostly within 1 week or 10 days. And we had the visit of Mr. Shantanu Narayana from USA, Adobe CEO, who conducted a full day long session in this assembly hall along with the students to motivate them about their careers, and he participated in the College of Engineering program and also the convocation which was held where he was given an honorary doctorate. And I thank Professor P. Ravinder for taking this initiative on behalf of this thing and honoring one of our alumni with the prestigious honorary doctorate. There are some more activities, particularly connected with this ISRC, the program which yesterday it was inaugurated by Mr. Chauhan, Director of NRSC, and a guest lecture has been given, expert lecture by Professor Seshi Rao, who is Emeritus Professor. He spoke about the colonization on moon and tried to apprise the basic fundamentals of engineering and how we can contribute. So I think with this I will take a leave and I will ask my professor to D. Vijay Kumar Garu to continue. And if you have any doubts in my this thing, you can please raise. Otherwise, the discussion can be even afterwards. Only thing I request you to give your claps for the activities which have been performed by the Alumni Association Committee and the College of Engineering, which will be continued more vibrant in future. Thank you. I will fail in my duty if I don't wish you Happy New Year 2024, sir, because I will not get a chance to speak. Happy New Year 2024 to everyone.
Thank you, Secretary Garu, Dr. Venkatramaya Garu. I think I will continue further the proceedings. Actually, if you look at it, the kind of what the General Secretary has put across in terms of the technical conferences or symposium that we have conducted, I think there is one major announcement that I'll take this podium to announce. I said 2019 we had conducted in the month of March, and all the papers are now got Scopus indexed is what the message we got. So I think it is one of the major milestone, getting all the published papers getting Scopus indexed. Further, as Dr. Venkatramaya Garu was talking about, he just concluded ISRC, the mission being lunar exploration. It threw so many ideas out, and I should commend our General Secretary Venkatramaya Garu for coming up with the theme. I think the whole credit goes to him. So I think from here, I think he's already made a request to our Chief Patron and Principal College of Engineering, Mr. Sriram Venkatesh Garu. How do we go ahead and take this forward? So I think I'll get into the business part right now. We'll have a look at the financials, 2022-23. It's all self-explanatory. There is nothing rocket science here because we're not a company nor announcing any shareholding, dividends, etc. It's a very simple balance sheet and we are very transparent, as all of you know. Every penny that we spend, the balance sheets audited, approved, are there on the website. They get uploaded on the website once you. So that's our balance sheet, followed by P&L. There are a lot of FDs that have gone last year, and I will give the credit to the mining fraternity over here. Close to 10 lakhs of FD the mining fraternity has created in our account. For the mining conference, they had raised 45 lakhs but spent only 17 to 18 lakhs, and the balance all got into FDs or it got plowed back to College of Engineering. I think that's a great contribution that's happened from the mining fraternity. The engineering college, as usual, we are always hand to mouth. And again, thanks for the mining fraternity to support every event that we do. So, on behalf of Alumni Association, University College of Engineering, we thank all the mining fraternity alums who are here. I think you need a standing ovation. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, next. That's the depreciation, part of the financials. And so should I announce over here that congratulations to each one of us. Finally, we got our ATG. Okay, last April. We had to move heaven and earth because I think we defaulted on it 20 years ago. We had ATG when we started. 2004-5, I think because non-filing of financials and all, we lost the ATG. So eventually, after showing business for 5 years, the income tax exemption department has given us ATG. So it's one of the milestones. Now, apart from ATG, we also got our CSR registration done. So today this association is ready to take individual funds as well as CSR funding. We made it. Now coming to the FCRA part, we are in the process. We are halfway through. It took about close to 6 months to set the records right, back and forth from Ministry of Home, where there were issues like the original bylaws does not have the current executive body who are signatories over there in terms of your fingerprints or whatever statutory requirements are. So we had to go back to the Registrar of Societies and then it took about 4 months time to get the current executive body, show up as per statutory norms. So, but we are on the way. We are sure that in about 90 days time from today or 120 days time, we will have our FCRA also in place. Now, coming to the final part of the business, we're talking about resolutions. The first one is to adopt the financials that I have presented? If yes, please all of you raise your hand. Are we adopting it? All of you, I can't see majority. Thank you. The second one is the report our General Secretary and is presented half and I am presenting half. Is adopted. If yes, please raise your hands and say yes. Yes. Thank you. Now the third part of it is, we are humbly, the executive body is humbly putting in front of the general body. We are actually due for election, but we are requesting an extension of one more term for this executive body so that the FCRA and the projects that we are actually conducting is taken care of. Because again, if we change the body now, then again it will be 4 months or 5 months at the Registrar of Societies, and we will be going back by another 8 months or 9 months. So we humbly request if you can say yes, because we also lost 2 years in pandemic. Please, I didn't hear. Thank you, thank you. Now, last resolution, last but not the least, I think we set tone. I think we are here because of this institution and because of the faculty and because of the students, and we ourselves have gone through it. It has been agreed upon internally, tried upon in terms of engaging the students. And today's paper presentation, the poster presentation is the alpha to it. I think our General Secretary has communicated about it already, how we are going to interact with the students. And our Chief Patron and Principal College of Engineering has also provided avenues in terms of creating clubs like Communication Club. Then we have rekindled the Entrepreneurship Club, wherein the alums on a continuous basis, so each one of us can engage with the children. So it is out of the scope of academics. We are not entering academics, but we are actually helping the students under the aegis of the institution management and the university management. How we can strengthen our children is the objective. So I think if you also approve this, we'll go ahead with the activities for the students. Our focus will move towards students. So every GAM will also have only student activities. And to be honest with you, this year, 100%, whatever you are seeing, ISRC or GAM or the souvenir or any of these things that you are seeing around, completely end-to-end executed by our children. We are only mentors. So I think we need to applaud our children for it. Now that the resolutions are accepted, there is another major task in front of us. But I think for some reason or the other, we are not able to move forward. The most important and critical thing that we are looking at is, we've been talking about this all throughout since 1984, when I came to the college, that the electrical engineering department does not have its own building or classrooms. We don't have classrooms. So my humble request to the general body is, let's all cooperate. Now is the time where the electrical engineering department is celebrating its platinum jubilee. And let's put our hands together and pledge and go out like how I did for mining or ECE department or somebody else. I think we need to join our hands together and move forward with respect to how do we go about, with the platinum jubilee celebrations, together with the committee that the electrical department has got, and ensure that the vision or the goals set over there are met. And we are talking about this because so far I don't believe in Hawa Mahal, and we should not turn out to be Hawa Mahal. Next general body meeting, when we come here, we should be achieving something substantial. For example, we all are here, we have connections in the public sectors, which supply to the governments with respect to the electrical departments. I think we can approach them. So we are forming a comprehensive team from the Alumni Association, wherein elders would lead and we would execute. We would want the elders to please come forward to lead so that we guys can go and close like how we did for other CSRs, etc. This is a humble request from the Alumni Association. And moving forward, I think next 1 year is going to be the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. So next year, GAM, we will not be doing any technical conferences or symposium because electrical engineering is planning a conference during the valedictory ceremony in December 2024. Okay. Second is, starting from the day they announced electrical engineering, we did not approach, if you actually see the sponsors, you will not find a single electrical company there. The reason is, for next 1 year, we are laying off approaching the electrical engineering fraternity for raising funds because we need funds for the electrical engineering. So I think this is one thing which all of us should put our hands together and move forward. Now, coming to the reunions, last 6 months, we had 3 reunions. Class of 1973 was here, class of 1993 was here, and class of 1984 celebrated the reunions. 1973 batch has contributed to their respective departments and had a gala time. Class of 93 has contributed to the Alumni Association, and we request the general body and the alumni fraternity to have as many reunions as possible as we go by. Please, we are here. The Alumni Association does everything end to end. You just have to come here, have a gala time, go into your department and have fun, reminiscence, and then go on. Next, I think it would be very small on us if we don't acknowledge who have patronized our association and this college. Consistently, year after year, somebody who is patronized, who has never said no to anybody who has gone to him from this college as an association or as a department or from the university level. Shri Challa Rajendra Prasad Garu has never said no, and he gives only big tickets. There are no small tickets. Then we have Shri N. Sridhar Garu, IAS, CMD of Singareni Collieries. We thank him for approving CSR funds for the construction of classroom complex of the electronics and communication, as well as instituting a chair for mining department. Apart from these two, there are full-time two faculty who are teaching in the mining department, but they are employees of Singareni and salary is drawn from them. So I think it's a huge contribution that we could do from the position he was in. Followed by V. Ramesh Babu Garu, who's from NTPC, who's facilitated the other CR, and Veera Reddy Garu, who facilitated from Whole India side, and A. Gopal Rao Garu, who has committed to fund $100,000 for the construction of mining building. Oh, I'm sorry. Then we have, sorry for the thank you, it is Shri T. Gopal Rao Garu, not A. Gopal Rao Garu. Thank you. Then we have Devendra Surana, also who's our alum, who continuously contributes to the college. And I think it's better less said about the alumni of Mining Engineering Association of OU and KU. Anything that is required over here for the mining fraternity, etc., these guys are there. They have been the Man Friday for this association and college. I've already told about the contributions of class of 93, 73. Class of 86 has instituted a scholarship with a fund of 6 lakhs on the name of their batchmate, that is T. Sridhar, who passed away recently. Then class of 81 also had contributed over here for the civil engineering department. Then we had Shekhar Garu from Power Grid who had contributed, Yoganand Garu from civil, and Raghumar Reddy Garu from TSPDCL who has contributed here, and Amapant Sharma. We acknowledge every individual's contribution. I know there are many more who have contributed over here, but we can't take out all names individually. But over here, as the president, I humbly thank each one of you who has contributed to the benefit of our alma mater. And if you look at it, the irony is, from our alumni association, not a single penny is spent outside. Every penny is spent to the college students, and whatever is required for. So, with this, I take leave and thank you for approving all the resolutions. Thank you. Once an Osmanian, always an Osmanian. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Moving on, I believe that productivity is an over-the-time process. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence. Leadership is the art of giving people a platform for spreading knowledge. And our beloved principles of Osmania University is an embodiment to it. I now request Professor Sriram Venkatesh Sir, Principal UCOU, to come onto the dais and address the gathering.
Chief guest of today's function, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor D. Ravindra. Guest of honor, Professor K. Sitaramulu Garu, class of 1956 of Civil Engineering. Engineer V. Ramakrishnan Garu, class of 1956 Civil Engineering, both are from Civil Engineering. Patrons, Engineer V. Ramohan Rao Garu, and Dr. D. Vijay Kumar, President, Alumni Association, and Dr. M.S. Venkatramaya, Secretary, Alumni Association, distinguished alumni, students, print and electronic media, good afternoon to all of you. Dr. Venkatramaya and Dr. Vijay Kumar made my job very easy because I already covered all the points. Only I can summarize their presentations. Almost all 15 crores rupees we have received just last 1.5 years through OU Foundation. Through OU Foundation, out of 15 crores rupees, 3 chair professors of 3 crores each, and 2 crores for construction of mining engineering department, and 2 crores for construction of EC engineering classroom complex. And out of which, highest individual donation made by Tella Gopal Rao Garu, the first batch of mining engineering department, $1 lakh has donated. So the man of ideas, man of innovations, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, as once he assumed office, We have started with the idea of 21-point agenda. So we have, under his leadership, we have implemented in engineering college the 21-point agenda on 4 verticals: RPT, reform, perform, transform. So we are moving to last item, the transform. So first 2 are already finished. Under his leadership, we have totally revamped the UG, PG curriculum and inviting all our alumni to share the knowledge for our children, UG, PG children, in the form of teaching or sharing experience through guest lectures. So totally the PG syllabus has been totally revamped. You can share knowledge through online, offline or blended mode. So from this semester onwards. So already I request the President Alumni Association to register your name and also domain of expert, so that we will be contacting Alumni Association office to contact further to teach the students after office hours as per your convenience, always Sundays or evening hours. So we have made 3 electronic classrooms so that their video lectures are able to impart if you are in America or elsewhere on the globe. Only thing is your vision will, and according to your vision will, we are going to organize classes for UG and PG students. So as Venkatramaya sir already mentioned, the construction of mining engineering department is very due. So just 27th we have signed MOU with NTPC, MOA with NTPC. They have already agreed and they are going to release the fund shortly. And on 8th, we are going to have a Bhumi Puja beside mechanical engineering department. And after the mining engineering department, so the electrical engineering department building also planned. The old quarters already dismantled. And I request all of you to support electrical engineering department. They are badly in need of buildings for classrooms. So because existing building, we got it verified through quality checks. It is not fit for even occupation, even by the present even faculty rooms. So in that direction, we have waited almost 1.5 years. So I thought, now let us start with the institution by way of seed money. So we have spared 2 crores rupees from the institution. The governing body approved 2 crores towards the seed money to construct the electrical engineering department, so that the donors will come by looking at these 2 crores. And definitely, I think I request head of the department to take initiative at least in 2-3 months before concluding the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of the department. So recently, as in line with the premier institutions, we have created new clubs. Already we have almost 12 clubs are there, new clubs, the Communication and Personal Development Skills Club, and the Google Developer Students Club, and also eCell, Entrepreneurship Cell clubs have been established in the institution with the support of Alumni Association. Then already they have mentioned that Mr. Shantanu Narayan was awarded the honoris causa, a honorary doctorate by Osmania University. So it is a very great, proud moment for the Engineering College Alumni Association. He is the first, I think, alumnus to get such a biggest honor from the university. So coming to the symposia, the GAM is conducting since 2015. So initially it was only coming and going, just having the meeting and lunch and all. But they have changed the idea. They culminated this GAM meeting with the symposia, technical symposia. This is the second in order. The second, the national, international symposia normally organized to combine the GAM. So yesterday we had a good time and a lot of discussions happened. The engineering on the moon. So after having the deliberations in the departments, in the poster presentations,